Greetings, everyone. Hope all of you are having an absolutely fantastic day. Let's get right back into Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Area exit. That'll automatically clear. Do I need you? Which one do I? Yeah, I don't need her as much. Let's go ahead and see about those Hellknights. If I remember correctly, this is the only party member quest Regal has in the beta. I'm really hoping they give Regal more to do, because at least for me, he doesn't have any quest in the 4th act, and he only has one quest in the 3rd act, which is really weird compared to what some of the other party members get. And I like Regal quite a bit. I feel like he deserves more. Oh, come on. Boom, 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 boom.
I won't let you hurt my friends. 1,
2, 3. I don't think you're worth. Let's hope this. No. Hey, nice job, Darren. Excellent. Come on, Regal. You'll get over it. He's so adorable. Boom, boom. I don't think it matters that they're tired. Let's just go ahead and get this done. Bum, 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 dum, dum, dum. Bum, bum, bum. Regal scans the top of the hill. Wisp of smoke rises to the air, giving away the location of the Hellknight outpost. We must hurry and remain very, very alert. Tell me about your outpost. The outpost is situated on top of a hill. The main building has stout walls and small windows. It serves as a resting area for various Hellknight orders. Apart from my own troops, there are currently 3 chapters quartered here, as well as the permanent garrison. We've stocked up on food and water. The gargoyles have taught us a valuable lesson, and now we're prepared for an aerial attack. What could have happened to the missing squad? Regal gazes into the distance thoughtfully. They were last seen in this very place. We must comb the area. I'm ready. Let's hurry. All right.
So many thoughts. So little time.
My tail is restless.
Keep forgetting about this. Let's bring these over here. Let's bring that over here. Let's bring that over here. There we go. Does he have? No, he doesn't. Oh yeah, it did.
Trust in
I'm here. Where else?
The gods have abandoned. What was he saying just now? Wanna play together?
And you.
Skip the pleasantries. Decide.
Oh, wait.
Speak with your actions.
There we go.
Not your words.
All right. Should be in a good spot. Let's go ahead and handle business.
Who? Me?
Retreat. Forwards.
Can we retreat already?
Backwards.
Go.
The Hellknights have thoroughly restored and reinforced these fortifications, which date back to the age of the first Crusades.
Well, hello.
Cover me, all right?
Excellent. A pale youngster practically prostrates himself before you. Finally, someone's here. And it's the Crusaders too. Please help me. I'm all alone and I don't know what to do. This lad's appearance perfectly matches the description of one of the cultists who was supposed to arrive with the lost escort. Regil notes dispassionately, gripping the handle of his weapon. A cultist? Me? No, I'm just an apprentice craftsman. They made us work against our will there. Perception check passed. It seems to me like the cultist is either lying or keeping something from us, or even worse. The lad recoils and then, surprisingly deftly, jumps away from you.
Battle formation.
Light. Too much light. This is not yet my time. It most certainly is your time. Regil nods to himself. One less demon. Splendid. Chaotic. Being so cold is wrong, Regil. There's no harm in taking pity. Oh, come on. Perhaps all the captured cultists were possessed by demons and they assaulted the knights when they thought the moment was right. A reasonable assumption. Let's see what else we're able to find out. I must commend your shrewdness. We would have had it rough if you hadn't unmasked the demon. We must verify the claim that the knights returned to the outpost. Move out. The gates are wide open. There are no signs of weapon damage, claw marks, or any traces of magic. Doom, doom. Mm-hmm. Doom, doom, doom. The Hellknight outpost is shrouded in silence. The 3 chapters seem to have simply vanished, leaving only the pillars of smoke from their fires to testify to the recent presence of the living. That doesn't seem to unnerve Regil in the slightest. He dispassionately scans the empty camp as if waiting for something. Breaking the prevailing silence, a sudden musical laugh sounds harsh and almost sinister. Knight Commander, at last! I've been dying to meet you. Come on, don't be so sullen. Come on over and have a little rest after your journey. You can always stab me or hit me with a spell a bit later, if you feel like doing that at all, of course. Do you know what I see? A trap. The Count's wide gesture encompasses the entire area. Then he nods at the succubus. And its bait. What an arrogant, talkative demon we've got here. I can see you've made yourself quite at home in our camp. What have we here? One of those black-armored blockheads? Why don't you join me and the commander for a little meal? Surely the mighty Hellknight isn't scared of a little temptation. The demon bats her eyelashes innocently. Regil subtly frowns. Surprisingly, he then steps forward without hesitation and sits next to the demon. Let's talk. Regil, don't you think we should refuse this demon's request? The Hellknight permits himself an odd smirk. Sometimes it's useful to know your enemy. Why is the camp deserted, demon? Karanda. My name is Karanda. As for the camp's inhabitants, well, that's a long story. Please sit, Commander. We have a lot to discuss. Accept the invitation. All right, let's talk. The demon claps her hands joyfully. Asmodeus, you have no idea how eager I was to meet you and how quickly I got here when I discovered you were coming. Do you feel at ease talking to me in this shape? Because I can always slip into something more comfortable. With the snap of her fingers, Karanda becomes a golden-haired, bright-eyed young man, dressed in the white of a Saranrian cleric. I can look like this, so likable, so trustworthy. Or if you prefer, this is my favorite form. It has driven so many crusaders out of their minds. The demon's playful pose oddly clashes with the strict, upright appearance of Queen Galfrey. Very charming. Now stop this farce, demon. Oh, Sir Knight, do tell me, aren't you bored with yourself? Every soul must feel something to get their blood pumping. Some are driven by avarice, others by lust, and others still by envy. And if you think you've managed to shield yourself from every vice and every flaw, well, that just means that you are blind and your vice is the greatest of them all. Pride. Perception check passed. You said you knew I was coming. How? The demon looks astonished for a moment. How did I know? Ah, we all have our sources. Perhaps I'll tell you about them, Commander, if we can establish a certain friendship. No, I don't want to go with the chaotic option. My demon does not like being suckered by succubuses. He rules them. Are you here to preach at us? Or do you actually have something meaningful to say? The demon's expression grows serious. I apologize for the frivolity, Knight Commander. It's so hard to restrain myself. I blame those Hellknights. Ugh! No denizen of the abyss can torture them as thoroughly as they punish themselves. But now, on to business. I have a rather unusual request. I'd like to become a crusader. And before 1,001 objections escape your mouth, think about this. Your fame precedes you by quite some distance. They speak of you even down in the abyss. We have never encountered anyone possessed of such power. That is so exciting, the demon exhales loudly. I even heard that a part of your power trickles down to your most loyal companions. So why would a clever lady like me keep on serving demon lords when instead there's someone so unusual and intriguing? I can't promise you I'm going to kneel before that I am a day of yours right away, but I have many, many interesting stories to tell about my friends from the abyss. Of course, I can always be of personal use to you, any shape you desire, remember? I'm not even sure which of your suggestions was more revolting, demon. Your effortless betrayal of your kin or your filthy insinuations. Coranda's tail suddenly springs up and its tip gently caresses Regal's cheek. Oh, do smile a little, Hellknight. This isn't hell yet. Chaotic. Wink at the demon. What else can this tail of yours do? Something tells me you're quite handy with yours too. Shall we put my theory to the test? I mean, I know she's trying to fool me, so I'm not going along with it. Only someone utterly mad would trust a demon. Fine, but I'm not used to giving up so easily. The demon chuckles. Want me to convince you? Here's a little tease. You asked me about the Hellknights from the camp. They've locked themselves up in the outpost's main building, scared out of their wits. Go let them out. I'll join you later and tell you everything I know about the plans of my former allies. This is a serious conversation, so I have to be very thorough. Regal's expression is difficult to read, but he does not seem very happy. Through clenched teeth, he says, "Come, we must examine the building." That's not what I wanted, though. What? I wasn't finished. I'm sorry, we're doing that again. Apparently, I screwed that up. I'm not gonna let her gang up on me. What are you? Oop. Oh, that's right. You do leave stuff in there. It's fine. Must be out of her mind. Ooh, I don't remember a laugh before. That was cool. Regal, why is the camp deserted? Accept the invitation. I guess you just gotta be flat out harsh. Only someone utterly mad with trust. You're growing tiresome, demon. Make your move and let's get this over with. I've told you what I want. Say yes, Asmodeus, and in return, you'll get priceless knowledge about demonic and cultist activities, my small collection of trophies, and me. Say no, and you'll get nothing but the incessant whining of your Hellknight flunky. Enough. Don't even dream of earning my trust, Coranda. How very boring, the demon hisses.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
There we go. All right. Bam. Nope, can't do her, huh? Oh, well, start here then.
No match for me. This kill is
Excellent.
for you.
Oh, excellent there, too. She'll head this way. Right. Okay. Really, you won't let me target him? Okay, fine. How about her?
Cover me, all right?
Oof. Oh, lovely. Excellent. Oh, can't charge because I'm exhausted. Oh well. Ooh. Man.
Retreat is not an option.
Excellent. Oh, what are you doing all the way over there? Good lord. Oh, more people. Interesting. Yeah, she's basically already dead. Yeah, sure.
I'll rip you apart.
Excellent. Ooh, interesting. Where are you running to?
Stab
Sure.
at you. Why not both?
Oh, come on, Woljif. Need you to take better advantage of that. We'll use a lower level power. There we go. That's fine. Yeah, Asmodeus is not going to waste his time over there.
May I see your entrails, please? Kneel before me.
Ooh. And he had 6 on that full attack, so he could have did more. Yeah, so there we go. Excellent. Oh, hey, he can charge, but it doesn't matter because he can't reach them. Oh, because I never cast haste. Oh well. Oh, nice. Very, very nice, Ember. Very, very nice. Oh, that's over.
Attack commence.
Yeah, this is over. Regil studies the demon's corpse. His face is impenetrable. I'm not in hell yet. You refuse to listen to this winged abomination, Asmodeus. That was commendable. Now we must examine the cave and look for any traces of our missing people. I wish I knew what she wanted from me. Regil nods as if approving of the question. Succubi excel at deceit and manipulation. Sometimes their lies come in several layers, the foremost of which distracts the victim from what's hidden below. We may never know what she really wanted, but at least now we're safe from her intrigues. Let's not tarry here. Onward. Yes, it's time to put an end to this curious affair. Okay. Yep. The little demon thing didn't drop anything apparently. Few mortals, apart from the Hellknights, would dare settle next to the hotbed of the Blight. The outpost is in perfect condition. Everything appears to be in its right place and there are no signs of battle.
Let's shake a leg.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
I
We still
crave
got all
for
our
adventure.
stuff. Except I'm not enlarged anymore.
Swift is restless.
And
What do you think?
So many thoughts, so little time.
A tall man wearing black armor and a full helm salutes you with his sword. Knight Commander, you have rallied to our defense. We were forced to retreat under the onslaught of the Demon Commander and our lackeys. We held position for as long as we could, but we were sure to perish without outside help. The knight adds in a hushed voice, many of us are injured. Could you assist us, please? We hit the wounded in the back of the outpost so that the demons couldn't reach them as easily. Regel remains silent and calculating as he studies the knights. Perception check passed. Your story has too many inconsistencies. Regel permits himself a slight smirk. I was hoping you'd see through their ruse, Asmodeus, and I'm not disappointed. I expected more from you, demon. Your cleverness won't save you, mortals.
I see blood. Blood!
Blood! Okay. Seriously?
Time to share your treasures.
Insanity. That's interesting. Insanity. Not good. And that was not close enough. Unfortunate. Alright, Windowog.
they'll beg me to stop.
Ah. Oh no. Really, he can't. Ooh. Regel. He's nothing to scoff at. Alright, I don't remember if this works on insanity. There we go. Looks like it does. Just in time. Very, very nice. All right. Oh, yeah. True demon.
Die! Die! Die!
Yep. Oh, before you get to do anything, does he attack her? Absolutely. Woo-hoo-hoo. That was bananas. Still can't
Cover me,
charge
all right?
anywhere. Can't do anything. 34 damage, not bad. Excellent.
No match
And now
for
it
me.
is. Oh, not quite. There's one more of these jokers. Oh, shit, she's all the way back here. Now she's running up. Oh, Regel. Oh, Regel. Oh. Wrong person to run up on. Angler of vices. Wait! The ugly shadow hisses. Let me ransom my life, Crusader. I have loot, much loot that I picked off the fallen. Surely it's worth the price of letting one poor soul slink back to the abyss. The cultist hostage trembles with fear and fails to utter a word. His eyes are pleading. I don't need your handouts. The demon grabs the throat of a kneeling cultist with his claws. Are you as deaf to compassion as you are to avarice? Have mercy on this mortal I used as a vessel. If you lay hand on me, he's dead. Why would I care about the life of a cultist? Die. The demon's death rattle reverberates off the walls. In his dying agony, he squeezes the kneeling cultist's neck with his claws, practically tearing the man's throat out. What about the surviving cultists? Should we interrogate them? They won't tell us anything we don't already know. Deal with them as you see fit. If you don't want to waste your time, the orders will take care of them later. We've vanquished the demons, but we still don't know where the knights from the camp are. Regil casts a stern glance in your direction. Take a look around if you think it best. Then we must leave. It's time. It's time. A security checkpoint, a precautionary measure highly characteristic of the Hellknights, flanks the entrance. Sure. Hasty Eradicator. This +2 dagger allows the wielder to make 2 additional attacks during a full attack action. This effect doesn't stack with the effect of the haste spell. What the hell? Where's this other knife? Is that the purple knife that I have in my hand? Was that once his? Wow. I did not realize you were only using one knife this whole time, bro. What in the hell? Alright. We're not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna pretend we didn't see that.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Sunstroke. When this +3 radiant cold iron heavy mace lands a hit, the enemy must pass a fortitude saving throw or become sickened for 1d4 rounds. Paralictor Aminos Rinth leans on his longsword. At last. How did it go, Paralictor Derenge? Exactly as it should have. Want details, Rinth? Project signifiers. After all, your order takes such pride in them. And these must be the 3 missing chapters, right? Of course. Regil pauses, then deliberately continues in a louder voice so that Aminos and the other knights can hear him too. Everything that happened was, in a way, a show. We received reports about the location of several particularly cunning demons, not the fighting kind, but those who specialize in deceit and temptation. We could have surrounded and destroyed their hideout, but instead we let them know that the Knight Commander of Dresden would soon arrive in our deserted camp. The fiends swallowed it hook, line, and sinker. How could any of them miss an opportunity to prove themselves by killing the new leader of the Crusade? Demons love talking about the pride of mortals, but in fact they suffer from that vice far more than anyone else. Regil's smile is a cruel one. Now for the critical bit, my reasons. Even though the orders knew a lot about the new commander's behavior, that information lacked veracity and consistency. For instance, it's always useful to know just how well your principal ally is able to resist deceit and temptation, and so I suggested that they meet with Karanda and her cohorts. So you were testing me? Yes, I was. Regil doesn't look away. Someone had to, seeing that Her Majesty Galfrey of Mendev is so prone to bestowing titles and armies without a second thought. Regil lowers his voice a touch. And yet you can't claim that I was insincere. I made myself crystal clear when I stated my interest in your person and your unusual powers back when we first met. I also mentioned how important you are for the Crusade and our shared cause. We are at the vanguard of what is possibly the most important war of our age. No one can afford the privilege of blind trust with these stakes. I must concede, in a way I feel even obliged to do so, that you passed my test with flying colors. To my deepest regret, even some of my fellow Hell Knights would have failed to impress me to this degree. I understand your concern and don't begrudge you this test. Demon don't care. Regil bows respectfully. I'm glad we've reached an understanding, and I am sorry that I had to resort to such measures. Now that we've discussed everything, there's still a small matter to attend to. Regil looks at the ranks of the Hell Knights and raises his voice. Yeager and Kel, 2 steps forward. I hear and obey, Paralictor Derenge. We must speak about your role in recent events. You received my order to visit the Knight Commander in Dresden and feed him misleading information. How should a Hellknight behave in this situation? Yeager swallows dryly as he tries to feign composure. A Hellknight must obey his commander's orders. If his commander's orders directly contradict the tenets of the measure and the chain, or go against the order's interests, then the knight must report his commander to the higher order command. Regal's piercing gaze bores into the young knight. And what did you do? Did you report me? No, sir. With your permission, sir. I deduced that it was some kind of test for the knight commander. That didn't seem right to me, but you don't have my permission to blabber excuses, knight. You gave him an order, and now you want to punish him for it, for following it? Well, if the commander deems my verdict faulty, then we shall postpone this review of your actions. Dismissed. That is all. Thank you for your visit, Commander. All right. And that is Regal's quest, which in my... Oh, snap. What is the problem? Oh, it didn't take off insanity? Or maybe it did, but now it's worn off? Is it just suppressing it? Oh, it's just suppressing it while it's while that's on. But it's not actually removing insanity, which is actually more than what it used to do, so I still appreciate that. Used to be, I think maybe in the first version of the beta, that putting that on would do absolutely nothing, and it was extremely annoying. Paralictor Aminos Rinth greets you with a nod. Knight Commander. If you wish, my armigers will show you a list of goods we offer. It includes both spoils of war and the items produced by our order's craftsmen. How long have you known Paralictor Regal Derenge? I've known him for even before the Worldwound and the Crusades. Regal is one of those gnomes who take forever to succumb to the bleaching. He was different once. He was bright. He was an armiger in the Order of the Scourge. Then he transferred to the Godclaw, soared through the ranks, and started losing color. I can't be sure which of these three facts is the cause and which is the effect. I'd like to see what your chapter has for sale. Belt of Improved Protection. This belt grants the wearer a +10 competence bonus on mobility skill checks. Half plate is synergy. This +3 adamantine half plate grants the wearer additional damage resistance. This helmet grants his wearer a +1 insight bonus to AC. This is a nice spear. This is a warhammer. Full plate Hellknight helmet that does nothing. It just looks nice. Tower shield, that's +3. It's cool, but nothing I would buy. All right. This is the you discovered this chest while you were walking towards, but because there are enemies up there, you can actually draw them in if you're down here. So I prefer to just deal with it first and then come loot that.
No, backwards.
Grand Owl of Wisdom. The figurine of this cat is engraved with a name that doesn't fit its appearance. Once activated, it grants the user a permanent +1 bonus on all skill checks and then vanishes. Oh, that's cool. I'll go ahead and take that. Excellent. Give me a little boost. All right, let's go. All right. Regal's Hill, we might as well just keep going forward. Where's this go? Oh, it goes back the other way. It's weird. You always want to show me that you are better, stronger. Why? Am I not a superb fighter? As a fighter, you are passable, but that is not enough to warrant my respect. Interesting. So there's someone who bullies Windwog, it appears. I wonder what a squad with the two of them is like. What's this?
Close ranks.
Oh yeah, 4 of these giants, definitely turn-based. Okay, what do we want to do? Turn on this, definitely. Can we get them both? Looks like it. Excellent. Ooh, she did 50 damage. That's what I like to see. What's she gonna do? Excellent. Excellent. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I don't know if you're chaotic, but you're gonna have to take this regardless. Oh, yeah. Excellent. You couldn't attack him? Okay, whatever. Oof. Oof. Actually, rage, rage, rage. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Trail me.
Great job, everyone. Great job. See? I knew we'd have no problems running around with you, Regal. Mm-hmm. I think... No. It's back down here now. Think about it. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. What you got now? Ooh, Belt of Beastly Sturdiness. This belt of constitutes +4. Also grants +4 competence bonus on bull rush and overrun combat maneuvers, as well as immunity to drift combat maneuver. That's an awesome belt, but not one that I need. This, yes, got low max dexterity. Bunch of nice potions. I've already seen this, yeah. Interesting. What do you sell now? Mystical spell thingies. I don't know if I've seen that already. Boom, doom, 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 doom. Okay. All right. We're gonna go here. Crimson Dust. I have no idea what that is. Let's go ahead and rest. Boom. It's sad when you're surrounded by people, but none of them are your friends, isn't it? I don't have the slightest idea what you're on about. I could fill the main square of Canabras with all my friends, and Prelate Holron, if he were here, would add, and burn them all. Oh, dare it. What is this? I don't remember what's in here. Let's see. I don't remember what's in here at all.
We shall move.
But the music makes me feel like I'm in for a fight.
Adayana.
We'll make things right.
Skip the pleasantries.
Adayana. Sashan Sabitu. Unimosi Travisi. Listen,
All right. Let's find out what's here.
My tail is restless.
Oh, I know what's here. Oh, yeah, this is brutal. You're not demons. I'm saved. Help me. Have mercy. I can't walk.
Let's have some fun.
Yep, this is definitely a turn-based kind of thing. What's this dude called? Yeah, some type of crazy name. Yeah, Sinful Sinew. You're going down. You can't do a full... Come on, man. Full attack. Full attack. Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Ding. And rejoin. Get nice and close. Actually, you know what? You can turn on this first. And then do
Retreat is
that.
not an option.
There we go. Now, you can't do your full attack?
Slice.
Why couldn't you do a full attack? Oh, first round isn't over. Whoops. My bad. Okay. Yep. Yep. Not cool. All right. Now we get these full attacks going. Okay. I should have had Ember take down his AC now that I think about it. Yeah, look at that. He's reducing a lot of our stuff. Ah.
Distract them from me.
Yeah. Yes! Woljif. Making it happen. That's what I'm talking about. Amulet of Natural Armor +3. Masterwork Heavy Crossbow. Got a recipe. Masterwork Longsword. Chain Shirt of Life Vim. This +3 chain shirt grants the wearer a +4 profane bonus to AC against the attacks of non-living creatures. They reward you for being able to get through that. It's very, very nice. Very, very nice. All right, what else is here? Anything over here? Anything over here?
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Anything here? There we go. All right, we're good. Oh wait, skin leather cloak. Whenever the wearer lands a hit on an enemy first time in a round, the enemy must pass a 32 saving throw and be partially skinned. Those who fail to save become staggered and take 2 points of Constitution drain per round for 1d4 rounds. Wow, they take Constitution drain and they're staggered?
Wherever
stuff.
my legs carry me.
First time I went up against that dude, he took out my whole damn team. I think that might have actually been one of the first times I had been completely KO'd in the game too. I was so upset.
Let's shred them.
Oh yeah, good lord, what's going on here? This is just ridiculous. Oh well. Can she read? Oh yeah. Oh, you're in trouble.
Beg me to stop.
You're in real trouble, lady. Oh, I thought you were, but I guess not. Damn. And now they're gonna get 2 attacks. That's not good. Yep. That's 1. Oh man, they're doing all kind of crits on the board. This is not good. It's not a good situation. What, you gonna do the same thing again? Yep. All right. Luckily we saved. Oh no, we didn't save all that. Good lord. Oh, this is not good at all. Man, I just talked about me getting KO'd as well. That might be about to happen right now. None of my people were able to handle this, huh? Oh, that's not good. Darren is the only one who's actually still handling things and on his feet, huh? All right. I mean, Woljif, rather. And Woljif doesn't have a way to help you all. None of my defensive spells are a swift action. Oh. Wait. That's a standard action as well. I don't have any more rounds of impromptu sneak attack. I didn't mean to just be using it all willy-nilly. Oh well.
Time to share your treasures.
I was about to say all those sneak attacks. All right. Yep. Wow, Regal to the rescue. Okay. Let's see. Oh wow. Yeah, all right. Does this increase saves? Yeah, bonus to AC attack and damage rolls. Yeah, no, that's it. All right, fine. All right, decent damage. Oh, she still can't do anything. They're all still in a bad situation, huh? All right. He could attack that one, but you know what? Regal has him on lock. I really want to go take care of them, but
Cover me, all right?
there we go. That's taken care of. Oh, I can actually use the boar. Oh, wow, okay. I was waiting for it to arrow out or whatever. Okay. I just gotta deal with you, huh? All right. Nope. Regal. Oh, yeah.
Kneel before me.
God dog it. He's not optimized, y'all. Don't let this
All I see is blackness.
don't let this distort your opinion of him. Oh, this is so terrible.
I wonder what lies beyond.
Okay, Woljif.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Woljif. I'm just so pleased and so grateful and so thankful. Oh, all right, you've already been hit. There we go. Okay. No, you're not up. Oh, you are actually up? Whoa. All right, I'll take it.
Tactical retreat.
Ooh.
No.
Nah, don't worry about it, bro. We got you. It's already over. Whew. All right.
May I see your entrails, please? Let the attack commence.
Oh, she's on her feet too? Jeez, now all of a sudden y'all decide. Oh. This was just unpleasant. This was a very, very unpleasant
Distract
fight,
them
y'all.
for me.
Ooh. 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 That was highly uncool. Damn, that was not cool. We almost got our asses beat.
Missed me already.
That was awful. Just absolutely awful. Sheesh. All right. Back to our regularly scheduled program, ladies and gentlemen. If Darren goes down, nothing else matters. All right. I think we're still decent on corruption, so yeah, let's continue on. There we go. Now we could go that way, but yeah, no, let's go this way. So that way it'll come around there. We can make sure the path is cleared at Ivory Sanctum. Cancel that. Oh, whoops. Boom. Demons are so odd. They do bad things, they eat people and hang them from hooks. But how can that even be good for the demons? Evil can't lead to happiness, it only leads to more evil. Happiness? There is no such thing. There's only the path to strength and power, and at the summit, ecstasy and pure delight. Okay. Legacy of the Ancients. Well, I guess we might as well go ahead and see what's there, huh? Oh, and I guess we might as well go over here because I think this blocks us anyway. Let me save. I don't think I've been in Legacy of Ancients before. Actually, now that I think about it, where is Terendalev's hideout? I don't see that anywhere either. What's this? Blackwater, okay. I've never been there. I don't even know if we can actually get there. Burn down shack. Oh, here we go. Terendalev's lair. All right. What is Legacy of Ancients? Boom, 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 boom. I'm moving forward without getting bust because I think it's a puzzle area. But this could be a fight.
Forwards? No, backwards. Backwards!
Right, puzzle. So yeah, I don't think this is finished. This is rather enabled in the game. But basically, yeah, you've got all this stuff you're supposed to put down on it.
What's
But then if you click on it, yeah. So those, you get these weird slabs you can place, and I think those are what it's supposed to be used for it, but doesn't work. Doesn't work. I think that was in the Kickstarter. I think it was one of the Kickstarter goals. Like, hey, we'll add this crazy weird puzzle in if y'all give us X amount, and that amount was hit.
Wherever my legs carry me.
I tell you, it's going to be fascinating to see whether or not all this stuff is fixed upon release of the game. All right. Hey, never been here either. Uh-oh, someone's on the road. Oh, it's probably just the vendor, right? Of course. Let's see. Nope, you haven't changed yet. Boom. 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 Aha, Regents. Can't go any further there. Excellent. All right. Oh, but you can go there. That's interesting. Huh? Boom, 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 boom. What am I looking at? 1 ghoul, 2 ghouls. Anything else? Just a couple of ghouls. I'm not interested in that. We're gonna take you all out. And 2 of y'all ain't even moving. Unimpressive. What do you got on you? Oh yeah, I'll take that stuff. And there we go. Move on. Save that. Come on. Dun-dun-dum, bum-dum-bum. What is this about? Oh, I know who this is. Puzzle guy, right? You are surrounded by a lonely, empty landscape. In front of you, a solitary figure stares into a fire. The flames illuminate his ghostly form, but his features are concealed beneath a mask. You hear the muffled wail of the wind in the distance, like a child crying for its mother. Well, would you look at that? An adventurer has arrived. The figure's face is hidden behind the mask, but he sounds friendly, although you detect a note of sadness in his voice. When he speaks again, however, his tone is cold and emotionless, as if reciting a text he memorized long ago. You are searching for ancient knowledge, but the path to the heart of mystery can only be revealed to the one most worthy. However, all it takes are a few small steps to set you on the path of discovery. So put yourself to the test. Answer my questions with the knowledge you possess, and prove that you are worthy of possessing far greater knowledge. Who are you? It does not matter. I am not the answer. I am not the question. I am simply the one who asks the question. What questions do you wish to ask me, and why? This is a test. Anyone who wishes to learn the secrets of creation must first prove their thirst for knowledge. You will be rewarded if you answer correctly, but do not be afraid to give a wrong answer. These questions are simply one of many tests. I will show you the way to the others. That is my duty. That is why I'm here. What is the heart of mystery? It is a hidden sanctuary of knowledge, where the secrets of creation will be revealed to the one most worthy. The masked figure's voice is flat and lifeless. The heart of mystery will only open to the one most worthy. Secret knowledge must be earned. Will you walk this path to the end? Will you become the first among many? Ask me a question, and I will answer. The first question is not intended to be difficult. The ghostly figure gestures with his hand, and a leaf appears. He holds it out to you, and you notice that it is almost as big as the palm of his hand. The leaf appears fresh and vibrant. Tell me, to which tree does this leaf belong? Failed the lower nature track. This strange and unusual leaf is unlike anything you have seen before. Oh, you had to roll a 30 to get that. Good Lord. Okay. I don't know. Knowledge is the reward you seek, but ignorance is a reason to seek the reward. You are unable to answer my question, but I will show you the way to the legacy of the ancients. Uncover its secret, and it will take you one step closer to the knowledge you desire. A strange, melodious sound fills the air. The ghost stands up hastily. I've been released. The demonic spell is gone. The ghost's voice has changed. His tone is no longer cold and emotionless. Listen to me, adventurer. I am a dead man, forced to keep an eternal watch. I am a spirit bound by a spell. Magic forces me to say all this nonsense about knowledge and rewards, and it also prevents me from telling you who condemned me to this fate, or what happens within the heart of mystery. However, there are other things that I can tell you. You'll have to hurry though. I only have time to answer a single question before the spell sends me back to oblivion. Why would anyone go to all this trouble to find the one most worthy? What's the point of all these puzzles and riddles? I can't answer that question. I am forced to be a part of this, but I do not know the purpose of my enslavement. The power that binds me also wants adventurers to solve riddles. That is all I know. I am supposed to tell adventurers that my questions are a test to see if they are worthy. In reality, however, they are nothing more than bait. They are meant to lure adventurers to the reward that awaits them in the heart of mystery. The ghost barely manages to finish his sentence. A sudden burst of magical energy surges through his body, and he disappears with a scream. So, I didn't participate in the Kickstarter, but if I remember correctly, this is supposed to be something about like a trickster god or god of riddles, or a demon lord of riddles, rather, that we're supposed to have to go up against. But you can't do it until you solve all the riddles. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. What in the... Oh. The gargoyle attack should have undermined troop morale, but the boost from the march on Dresden seems to have waited. What of it, Paralictor? Disappointed you won't have the chance to feel superior to the panicking Crusaders? Then again, you only serve out of duty, not out of your own sense of pride, if I recall correctly. Oh, great job, Ember. Great job. So we'll go to this one last place, and then back to Dresden. Good progress. Very, very good progress. Someone on the road. Because actually, we'll head over on the right side now. And, yeah, same stuff. And clear out that area. Because this lower area on the left, it has a side quest that we don't have yet. And I might as well, oh cool, this is just regions. Up here, down here, down here. Evade. Back. No. Save. Back this way. Boom, boom.
You'll make a fine trophy.
Just one? Oh, hell no, we're not. Oh, two. Oh, crap.
Seems I took a cave slug for a foe.
So annoying. Where am I going? There we go.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
We sure don't like confused or insanity. All right, back that way. Back that way. Boom, boom, boom. Core of the riddle. That's part of the riddle stuff that we cannot solve right now. Auntie Magpie baked a bad pie, dropped it flat, made the sky cry. Dropped the second, made the rivers dry. Dropped the third, now we all die. Okay. Hey, alrighty, Ember. Come on. Woljif, get it together.
I'll carve my name onto your flesh.
That's it? That's it? Just him? Fine. This is probably already looted, but just want to be sure. Yeah.
This way.
Awesome. All right. Let's go. Mm-hmm. And you. And you. And you. And you. Excellent. Thank you, Woljif. Very, very good job. All right. No need to go there. Nothing I can do with that. Excellent job, Woljif. Oh, come on. Just trying to get back to Dresden, y'all, but I might as well take the... Oh, this is that ghost again. I was like, hold up, what is that? A familiar ghostly figure rises to greet you. We meet again. I will ask you a question. Ask me a question and I will answer. The second question is more complex and therefore the answer will be more difficult. I will share a memory with you and you must tell me what you see. For a moment, the world around you ceases to exist. Instead, you find yourself surrounded by a thin, delicate mist. A green light ripples through the mist, illuminating the silhouettes of people, buildings, hills, ocean waves, animals, and trees. You see them briefly as they take shape, but they vanish almost as quickly as they appear. But there is something else with you in the mist, something that doesn't disappear. Menacing, elongated shadows rush toward you from all sides, and then the vision fades, the images flickering out of existence. Failed a knowledge arcana check. How? You have a value of 17. You rolled a 7. You needed 27. You are unable to make sense of the flickering shapes and indistinct images that you saw in the vision. I don't know. Knowledge is the reward you seek, but ignorance is a reason to seek the reward. We already read that before. After you've given your answer, you hear a strange noise like the ringing of a bell. The sound reverberates through the air. My time is almost at an end. Quick, ask me a question before the spell takes effect. How did you die? No. Is there anything I can do to help you? I will remain bound to the heart of mystery until someone solves its secret. When that happens, I will be given my freedom, and then I can rest in peace. But so far, no one has been able to accomplish such a feat, and there are many who have tried. So many. The ghost barely manages to finish his sentence. A sudden burst of magical energy surges through his body, and he disappears with a scream. All right. So I think he doesn't start appearing until you're down in this area. For whatever reason. Oh, two separate ones, huh? Oh yeah, two prongs. Interesting. Go up that way. Oh, interesting. There we go. Ooh. Sorry, missed that. Didn't realize. Oh, that. Why do you shy away from me, golden boy? Are you afraid? Do I disgust you? Do you wish me to answer honestly? I am disgusted, but not by your appearance. I find beauty and appeal in many things my countrymen would consider monstrous. No, what truly repulses me is your civility. All right. Cool. And that entire lower area, that's done, right? Yep. So now we just got to come from the underneath part of it, which we can do at a later time. All right. So now we'll come from over here. This is another puzzle that's not finished. this conundrum unsolved. And yeah, that's all there is to it. Okay, cool. Let's head back to Dresden. Evade. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Come on, you seriously, they just would not let me get all the way.
Crusading isn't that boring after all.
1, 2, 3. 4. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's do it like this. Some haste on there. Rough. Just picking on them.
I'll rip you apart!
There we go. Excellent job, Windowog. Excellent job. Yeah. Best go ahead and make sure he's on his feet. Rejoel.
It seems I've made a mistake.
Okay, just
This
attack.
one's mine. You are nothing
Ooh.
before me. Ha!
Okay. Didn't realize he was that close. That'll work for me, though. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I should have turned on demon mode. Oh,
Time to
but
share
actually,
your treasures.
it don't even matter. She probably gonna attack the crap out of Woljif, though. Yep. She's like, I smell meat. Oh, wow.
No match for me.
There we go.
Out of my sight!
Johnny Sabigur.
All right.
Press the attack. Retreat is not an option. It seems I've made a mistake.
So melee characters can't reach her? Is that what you're telling me? There we go.
Surrender or else.
Very nice.
Burn! Slice! Behead! Yes, behead. May I see your entrails, please?
I
Jeez.
can't die now.
And she's
I'm
electrocuting
not
him.
enough.
Beg me to stop.
And there we are. Come on now. Y'all seriously not gonna let me loot her? That's annoying as hell. What about her? And why is there still a laugh happening when all of them are dead?
Carry me.
That's disturbing. Alright, they're not gonna let me loot her. Oh well. It is what it is.
Rules are made to be broken.
Sure are. Oh, Woljif is it, huh?
Patritium Turino. Patritium Turino.
Oh, there we go. Of course. Okay, cool. I get to loot her when I leave. That works too. Save here. There are, I think, 2 Citadel. There's 2 other party member quests that we're supposed to get in this act, but I think it's based on time, not when you finish quest. Like you have to rest enough times or something of that sort. So we'll deal with that after we've cleared the map. Ooh, here comes one. There is an unusual spring in the succubus's step today, and she has a mysterious smile on her lips that you can't recall seeing before. Oh, Desna, something truly miraculous happened to me. If only you knew. You're beaming with delight. Yes, I have never been so happy before. I used to, and now I'm... No, wait, this doesn't feel right. Look, Arushale takes a few deep breaths, trying to calm down. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have barged in like that. We need to talk one-on-one. I will be waiting for you at the tavern. The succubus runs off without giving you a chance to say another word. All right. Doo-doo.
Forwards? No, backwards. Backwards!
So I take it back. There are 3 quests then that we're waiting for. 3 party member quests that still need to be done. A noble woman who knows how to cook over an open fire. You truly are a lady of many talents, Camellia. Do not try to spare my feelings. I saw you pour out your stew behind that rock over there. Hey.
Trail me.
All right. And she would be at the tavern. There we go. You have never seen Arushale looking so happy and inspired. She gives you a wide smile. There you are. I can't wait to share my joy with you. What did you want to tell me? Remember I told you about Desna leading me onto the path of redemption? I was trying to mock her by corrupting the dreams of mortals, and the great dreamer couldn't tolerate that. She ruined my game and made me spend what seemed like a whole eternity in her realm. I had a lot of time to reflect on my past misdeeds, and when the goddess saw that I had repented, she decided to let me go. I still vividly remember her parting words. And what do you dream about? This riddle weighed on my mind for many years. Demons do not dream when they sleep. We don't have dreams at all. We have desires, and we act on those desires, no matter the cost. How was I supposed to find something to dream about? I've been observing the mortals, trying to understand how it all works. And finally, the girl takes a deep breath and yells joyfully at the top of her lungs, startling every visitor and earning puzzled looks. I had my very own dream. So many years of hard work. I almost gave up at one point, but here it is, a dream. A real dream of my very own. I want to show it to you. You don't mind, do you? Arushale offers you her hand. Come, I'll take you to my dream. I can't wait for you to see it. Give Arushale your hand. Take me to your dream. The succubus reaches for your hand with her burning fingers, and the world around you fades as you are carried somewhere far away. It is cool and quiet in Arushale's dream. The ground is firm beneath your feet and thin mist curls along the surface. In the soft, eerie light emanating from invisible stars, you see nothing. As you look around, you see nothing and no one except for you and Arushale. Nevertheless, the succubus is beaming with joy. There it is, an actual dream, my very first one. Is this what mortals see every night? Does it look like your own dreams? What do you think? Why is this place so empty? Empty? I don't know. This is my first dream ever. I don't know what it should be like here. Arushale looks around. Her smile fades a bit. There's nothing to see here right now. Perhaps I was so keen on the idea of having a dream that it made all my other wishes and urges too pale in comparison. Now I have to learn how to dream properly. Arushale catches your eye, cocking her head to the side. Tell me, what do you dream about? Power. Right. The commander's title alone gives you a lot of power over your people, but what if you want more? Perhaps a royal title would suit you better? I can picture you in a crown quite well. Suddenly, a royal throne appears before you, as if by magic. Look, look! Arushale laughs and claps her hands. Now I have a dream as well, and it's not just something I made up. It's so wonderful sharing a dream with you. Do you like your newfound dreams? They are the most beautiful thing in the world. This world is mine and mine only. It's a bit empty right now, but I'm learning fast. Do you mind me taking a quick look around your dream? Of course. Feel free to do whatever you like. That's why I brought you here after all. Touching the throne fills your mind with echoes of a jubilant crowd's voices and whispers of court sycophants.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
My dream, my very own dream. Arushale takes another look around, full of pride and pleasure. I don't even want to wake up from it. Now I understand why mortals compare all the best things in their lives to dreams. Let's go back to the material plane. Let's go. Arushale touches your hand, and the dream world begins to fade away. Okay, so now we have the quest Borrowed Dreams, where we have to go around to a bunch of different people in our hub and determine what it is that they like to dream about. Oh, which also is great because I keep forgetting to talk to this freaking tiefling, and now I can finally do it. The tiefling greets you with a respectful bow and immediately begins to speak in a sly voice. Good afternoon. To the abyss with formalities. Commander, I must make a complaint. Your companion, that lady from the caves under Canabras, the one with an excess of fur and a cocky attitude, I'm sure you know who I mean. Well, she robbed me. She attacked me in broad daylight, beat me, and took a valuable Telexian dagger. The tiefling's front teeth shine with an unnatural gleam, indicating their owner visited a healer quite recently. Be glad you're still alive. Don't mess with her again. The tiefling nods placatingly. I get it. To the abyss with your problems, foolish devil spawn. Don't worry, I'm not offended. Do you think the Crusaders would be angry if I tried to hire a few of them as bodyguards in their free time? I have a question for you, one that might seem strange, but as the commander, I need to know your answer. What do you dream of? When I get rich, I'll retire. I'll go to Taldor and buy a villa by the sea from some broke noble, maybe even buy their title. I'll surround myself with such luxuries that even ancient Taldan emperors will envy me for the afterlife. I'll have a pipe organ in my dining room and have it played while I dine. Oh, and harps and bells. Out of the corner of your eye, you notice movement, but nothing else. Arushale has disguised herself very well to overhear the dreams of the townspeople while remaining unnoticed. Chaotic, you want to buy some nail clippings? Why not? Show me the money first, though. Certainly. The tiefling gives you some gold coins, then wraps your nail clippings in paper and stows them in one of the purses hanging from his belt. Goodbye. Come again.
Wherever my legs carry me.
I have a question for you, one that might seem strange, but as your commander, I need to know your answer. What do you dream of? I give everything away to see my lovely little girl, Lori, one last time. I have to go. Good luck. Watch your back. Only trust your closest friends. The enemy is cunning and treacherous. Ooh, I think Scylla is one of those guys as well who can answer this question. Here we go. Not Scylla, Chiar, rather. Here we go. Old Char looks at you furious. What do you want, murderer? Morveg went to get a sword dedicated to the god Gorum. He was gravely wounded. I found him and tried to help, but the relic's power had already consumed him. Char cuts across you with a howl of rage. He's dead, and you're telling me you helped him? I don't believe a word you say. Make all the excuses you want, but his death is on your conscience. Nothing. Then go away and leave my old weary heart alone. Oh, so I can't ask him about his dreams, huh? Oh, well. Does this guy answer about his dreams? I don't remember. Oh, Erebeth's outside? Why is Erebeth outside? It's weird. Nope, he doesn't have dreams.
Forwards! No, backwards. Backwards!
What do you dream of? That is a rather strange question indeed, but if it's in order, I will answer. There's a saying, one can't win a war and keep their gloves white, yes? I do understand that there isn't much time and energy left for landscaping when you're fighting hordes of demons to death every day, but Abadar knows how I'd love to see Dresden neat and tidy for just one day. No missing cobbles in the street, everything sparkling clean, flower beds blooming, all the lawns trimmed, glory and order instead of all this filth. I have to go. All right, yep, she counted. And let's go see Storyteller. And while we're there, we can also see if he can reveal any new items. Oh, and I think we picked up some more notes for him, right? Boom, bum, 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 boom. Boom, bum, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Dun, 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 dun. I have a question for you, one that might seem strange, but as the commander, I need to know your answer. What do you dream of? Oh, I haven't been surprised by a strange question for a long time, especially not when beside you I hear the weightless tread of a succubus who has stepped onto the path of redemption. No wonder she wants to know more about mortals and their dreams. Perhaps my dream will disappoint you, child, and still I will answer. I have to admit I suffer from insomnia. Every night, as soon as I lay down, the ghosts of those who are remembered and those who are forgotten stand around my bed. The stories I have gathered swarm in my head. My mattress becomes hard like stone and my pillow ice cold. Maybe if I had a softer bed, I would fall asleep quicker. Although, I suppose, it's not about the bed. Nocticula spoke well of you. She says hello. The old elf's face is as blank as a porcelain mask. Her favor flatters me, and the memories of the times when I was younger warm my heart, but also fill me with the other, darker feelings. Such a shame. It's sad to remember how foolish and self-satisfied I was back then, how much I enjoyed the fear and respect of the spawn of the abyss surrounding me, and how completely I belonged to the lady in shadow who charmed me the moment we met. In those days, I was different. I found a page that might interest you. Not enough, huh? Storyteller clenches the pages you brought. His voice becomes a bit younger and more energetic. My feet are covered by a crawling carpet of locusts. A few insects got under my clothes, under my shirt, down my back, in my pants. They are crawling all over me, tickling my skin with their little legs. They will not attack until they recognize me as a stranger. Protective spells are guarding me, allow me to deceive the pestilent denizens of the rasping rifts. I keep very still. I am but an observer, an uninvited guest who prefers to remain unnoticed. I don't hold my breath when Demon Lord Deskari swings his scythe over Izianga. I feel nothing when Izianga deftly avoids the blow and tries to strike Deskari in return. I am here by the order of Lady Nocticula. I must observe the fight and then return to Alan Shinra. The affairs of Demon Lords do not concern me. Why did Nocticula send you to follow Deskari? The storyteller shrugs absently. I don't know and I don't want to know. My service to the Lady in Shadow is almost over. It's the 17th year of my life in the Abyss, and I'm already counting the days to the end of my term. Who is Iziagna? She is a rising demon lord, servant of Lamashtu. She simultaneously inhabits 7 mighty ant-like bodies. Iziagna and Deskari are always sniping at each other, but they dare not enter into open war, feeling Lamashtu's wrath. The storyteller chuckles. The current fight is just a small quarrel, 1 in a million. Iziagna came to the Rasping Rifts with only 3 of her 7 bodies. I'm sure it'll be easy for Deskari to destroy the intruder. Where's your friend Kenny now? The storyteller's lips part in a smile. Here, with me, of course. The stubborn lad refused to stay in Alan Shinra and volunteered to accompany me to the Rasping Rifts. He said he wouldn't miss such an exciting adventure for the world. His youthful zeal and desire to live life to the fullest seemed to make me younger too. Please continue. Rift Carver, Deskari's scythe swings up again. With a whistle through the air, it lodges in the ant-like head of one of Iziagna's bodies. Greenish slime splatters, the poisonous drops falling on my face. I keep very still. With a last convulsive movement, the ant-like body winces, tearing the scythe from Deskari's hands and jumping back, only to drop on its side and lie still. This loss will hardly worry Iziagna. To kill her, one must destroy her heart, which is hidden deep under Yanaran, a city in Lamashtu's realm, disarmed. Deskari turns to Iziagna's second body that is attacking him. I slowly turn to Kenny, who is sitting next to me. My young friend is usually easily impressed by such mighty opponents fighting, but the seat next to me is empty. Kenny is gone. The storyteller shivers and starts speaking faster. Forgetting about the danger, I look around for my friend. The swarm of locusts at my feet buzzes, displeased, but the need for secrecy no longer seems so important. Where is Kenny? After a moment, I see him, and a treacherous shiver runs down my spine. My friend is standing over Iziagna's fallen body and reaches for Deskari's scythe sticking out of it. What's so special about Deskari's scythe? Rift Carver has power over the material of the plains. Deskari made this scythe with his own hands from his mother's skeleton. It can cut rifts in the plains themselves. The Demon Lord used it to make the Rasping Rifts, his own abyssal realm in the plane of the abyss. Please continue. Kenny, stop. Don't touch it. I scream, throwing caution to the wind. My friend turns to me, his face baffled. I understand him to an extent. The scythe able to rip passages between planes will certainly help us save Golarion, but trying to steal it is rash and stupid. We have nothing to defend ourselves against the Demon Lord's rage. Stop, my friend, before it's not too late. Out of the corner of my eye, I see Deskari lift another Iziagna's body and tear it to pieces with his bare hands. But I don't hear his howl of victory. The Demon Lord throws away the still body of his enemy and turns to us. The swarm of insects is biting my feet. Locusts cover my eyes, hitting me in the face, trying to get inside my nose, mouth, and ears. Nevertheless, I get to it first. I grab the giant scythe and swing it awkwardly in the air. Rift Carver is so heavy my hands instantly cramp. I have no idea how I managed to lift it at all. I drop the scythe on the ground, but the damage has been done. Right in front of me, there's a small rift, a wound in space. The smell of Alan Shinra's sewage comes out of it, a wonderful smell that brings me hope for salvation. I grab Kenny's sleeve and dive into the rift, only a moment before Deskari's claws cut the air where we just stood. The storyteller catches his breath and wipes the sweat from his forehead. I angered a demon lord and my life was hanging by a thread. I'd never have thought that something like that could happen in my life. The storyteller shakes his head distrustfully. How many dark sides of my past will I have to find? I'm starting to fear what I might see in the next pages of my notebook. Thank you for your stories. Thank you for helping me remember them. Found a page that might interest you? Yes. I'm sitting at the top of my tower. In my right hand is a goblet of warm wine. In my left, a bark-covered notebook. I breathe in the ash floating in the air. The wine leaves the bitter taste of soot on my lips. It's been about 100 years since I returned to Golarion from the Abyss. 100 years spent on research, hard work, and rare journeys. I turn the page of the notebook. The wisdom of elves and the cunning of Demon Lord Baphomet are gathered here. There's a description of how the purple crystal for Alan Shinra works, and my own observations about Rift Carver, Demon Lord Deskari's scythe. I know everything written in it by heart. but I keep paging through it all the same. Touching these pages makes me hopeful and strengthens my resolve. I have gathered everything I need to connect Golarion with another plane. I'm close to saving the smoldering embers of Golarion, hiding them from Earthfall. Just a little bit more, a decade or 100 years, and everything will be ready for the ritual. A cold shiver runs down my spine, and I smile. Kenny is trying to get into my tower again. A world of ruins presents many opportunities for a thief. Forgotten ancient treasures left by their owners are there for the taking. These objects are not so precious nowadays, but they can fetch a good price on other planes. However, my friend stubbornly continues to try and evade the protective traps of my tower. He got caught. Predictable. The tree guards safely entangled Kenny in their branches. You got to the third floor of the tower today. Nice try. I smile, sip my wine, and turn the page of the notebook. My friend will have to wait a little while before he's released. I'll finish my wine first. Tell me about Golarion after Earthfall. The storyteller gulps. It's frightening here. Many people have perished. Cities have turned to ruin. The few who are still holding on fall deeper into degradation with each passing day, turning into barbarians or bandits. Not a week goes by without someone trying to attack my tower and rob me. But my spells are strong and my guards are impeccable. Hungry and crippled, the riffraff leave my tower in search of easier pickings. I watch them go and feel no mercy. They deserve their fate. They should have fought like me, but they chose the easy path of plunder. Why does Kenny try to get into your tower? The storyteller shrugs and frowns. All this started with an innocent joke when I boasted to him that my tower was now the safest place on Golarion, and he decided to prove me wrong. It's been 20 years since then, and it's become a very long-running joke. Once every few years, Kenny tries to get into my tower secretly and steal something from me. My precious book of research notes, or the heart of the tower, the purple crystal we got in Alan. I play along, truly happy every time my friend comes to visit, but deep down, I start to worry. Please continue. Kenny takes the goblet from my hands, but is not in a rush to drink it. You would learn so much if you didn't sit here guarding your secrets, he says to me. I smile. Not every secret must belong to the world, my friend. Precious stones lose their shine when they pass through 100 hands. In the same way, knowledge is distorted and truth turns into tall tales. This is why I sit in my tower, guarding what I have created and what I have obtained from others. My friend only shrugs and stops talking, dissatisfied with my answer. I start to think, when did Kenny and I drift apart? He blames me for dragging my feet. He says I should have opened a rift to the other planes as soon as I returned to Golarion. And now it's too late. The jewels of our civilization have already perished, and soon the rest will too. He thinks we've lost, and now my research is simply dangerous. I don't answer his reproaches, for they are somewhat fair. I could have tried to save Golarion 100 years ago when Nocticula, my former lady in shadow, upheld her part of the bargain and decrypted Baphomet's notes. But instead of fulfilling the goal I set for myself, I decided to spend a little more time on research and preparation. It will take a year, I told Kenny back then, but after a year I needed 2 more, and then 10 more years. The world was falling apart around me, and I still lingered. The storyteller frowns. Still, why are you taking so long to connect the planes? I don't know. My actions aren't clear even to myself. I seem to have burned out. I look at people surviving on Golarion, and I realize I don't want to save them anymore. Who needs a handful of rabble who have already forgotten how to write, who get by with a vocabulary of 30 words? I haven't abandoned my idea. Oh no, I will see it through, sooner or later. It is my life's work. I can't just abandon it, but not now. Why is Kenny against opening the portal now? Storyteller frowns. My friend thinks it's too late. That my experiment is merging the planes will be dangerous for the entire universe. Who knows what consequences the merging will have on the plane I choose? What will happen if I merge Golarion with heaven and Earthfall happens to it too? Before, when Golarion civilization was still fighting, together we could have overcome, surmounted Earthfall's consequences. But now there's no doubt that only war and death await us after merging planes. Kenny always supported you before. What changed? I have thought about it many times. Over the years he spent in Golarion, my friend gradually lost the fire in his eyes. His opinions became more and more careful. He stopped rushing into any adventure life offered him. Storyteller sighs. He got old. We both understand that his life as a half-elf is almost over, and I still have several hundred years to live. We realize that soon we must part forever. This thought keeps us from talking like we used to and making plans for the future. Kenny seems distant. The storyteller is silent for a long while, subdued in his thoughts. The terrible thing is, I don't feel sad. I accept our parting as a given. I condemn myself for this, but can do nothing about it. Kenny will leave me, and I will drink a goblet of warm wine to remember him, and then I will return to the laboratory to continue my research. My friend has become a stranger to me. Please continue. It happened. What I had been expecting for the last 10 years. When I was ready for, Kenny, my friend, took advantage of my hospitality and stole my research notes. They contained knowledge I gathered over the years from the most dangerous sources, and I have only partially deciphered them. Some of that knowledge will now be lost forever. He didn't even leave a goodbye note. He just left, never to return. I'm standing at the top of the tower with a goblet in my hand. There is no anger, no sadness in my soul, just doomed emptiness and fatigue. I bring my lips to the wine but taste nothing. We go our separate ways from here, my former friend. I used to adore our friendship, looking for approval in your eyes, but now it's become a burden. It dried out like a shriveled orange peel. I inhaled deeply, filling my lungs, and tossed the wine from the goblet. Entering the laboratory, I open a secret door and take out the real notes, not the skillfully crafted decoy I put for Kenny. I will finish my life's work and merge the planes, even if there is no longer any point. I can't do otherwise. The storyteller runs a tired hand over his face and tries to smile. I feel exhausted suddenly, like I'm feeling the entire weight of all the years I've lived. But this is not the end of my story. I know there are secrets in my past that we are yet to uncover. Thank you for your stories. Thank you for helping me remember them. That was awesome. I really enjoyed that. Wow, that was great. That was fantastic. All right, I found a page that might interest you. Yes, you are right. Another piece of evidence in the past I have forgotten. And okay, that's all the pages that I have apparently. Please examine the items I'm carrying. And seriously? I can't get any of them? How do I not have enough materials for these broken gauntlets? We have more important things to do. Return to the stores, I'll be waiting. I have to go. What is necessary for these broken gauntlets? 1 vial of magic essence, 4 bars of cold iron, and 2 vials of demon blood. I've got 4 things of magic essence. What does demon blood look like? I think demon blood looks like that same box. What's this? Piece of leather. I've got 2 things of demon blood. Oh, and 4 bars of cold iron. Okay. I don't have 4 things of cold iron. I've only got 1 thing of cold iron? That can't be possible. What in the hell? Okay. All right, it is what it is. All right. Got his dream. And now Anivia and Erebeth. I think both of them have dreams. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, that's right. Erebeth was standing outside, wasn't she? God dog it. What do you dream of? What else could I desire when I have my Beth? Anivia thinks for a moment, smiling, then looks over your shoulder and gives you a cheeky wink. Arushale, quit hiding. You put the commander up to this, didn't you? Feeling shy, are we? Fine, I'll act like I never saw you. So, Commander, war's no place to be thinking about wants. Needs, yes, not desires. But when the war's over, you mean, then we'll have a chance to think about something other than just surviving. to learn something other than fighting. You know, when I was really little, I would always hang around the kitchen whenever the cook was getting the fresh bread out of the oven. Big steaming loaves that smell so good. Maybe it's stupid, but I keep thinking, when the war's over, I'm going to build a big stone oven in my house and learn how to bake bread just like that. I have to go. All right, you watch yourself now. I didn't get a journal update, but hopefully that counted. And to the streets. Why is Erebeth standing outside? What's that about? Oh, she was being painted, but Socio's not here. What do you dream of? I don't keep secrets from you, Commander. I used to think reclaiming Dresden was a hopeless dream, but now, thanks to you, even winning this war seems possible. Still, the victory is our common cause, the dream of the entire Crusader forces. My personal dream is more modest, putting an end to Baphomet's Templars once and for all, to prevent them from invading our ranks and poisoning the minds of our warriors with their deceit. Rearmament is another thing we'll do well to pursue. Our armor falls into disrepair at an alarming rate, and our warriors' blades are barely sharp enough to pierce the skin of the weakest demons. I understand that Mendev's coffers aren't bottomless, but if we can't order ready-made weapons, I'd be glad to get half a ton of cold iron. Wait, are we still dreaming? A ton of adamantine then, or 2. That would be enough for... The paladin is busy doing the calculations. You can barely discern a whisper. The Templars, the weapons, adamantine, so many wishes at once. I have to go. Erebeth says goodbye with a short bow. Okay, visit her dream. Awesome. Okay, so she's ready for a conversation again. And I'll take this opportunity real quick. Where's the blacksmith? He's right here. Let me check this gear. Nothing. Oh, wait. I completely forgot about Delamere's beer. +2 holy composite longbow hits the enemy. They must pass a 42 save or become a tingle for 1 round. Yeah, that's not going to get it done. I've got better things than that. Life Vim. Delamere's armor. This +3 leather armor allows his wearer to cast spells from the plant's domain as if they were 2 caster levels higher. She's got a +8, so no, that really doesn't do anything for you. Right. These are all +2, right? Yeah. Can't do anything with that. Natural armor is also useless to me. Okay. So. There we go. Woljif gives you a friendly wave. Hey, Chief, want to talk? You want to tell me something in private? Woljif tries to seem calm, but his tail is lashing nervously. I don't know how to word it so you don't just drag me straight to the Inquisitors. Evil. Stop wasting my time. Talk. Woljif gives you a reproachful look. Hold your horses, Chief. I can't just spit it out. I need to take some time to prepare, else you'll bury me right here. I'll tell you as soon as I can. I haven't done anything bad to anyone yet. Woljif is still alert, but the motion of his tail slows. Fine. I still can't believe you took me back. No one has ever done anything like that for me before, so I guess I can trust you with some things. Not all of them, though. My shadow. Did I tell you it talks now? Well, it happened after I started carrying the moon of the abyss with me, and that's not the only thing that happened. It's been giving me strange dreams, like I'm falling inside some kind of crystal. I keep falling forever. Everything around me is shining, but dreams don't mean anything. I thought it was because the wound is so near, but there's something else. Woljif stayed silent for a while, building up his courage. Chief, I'm stronger. My fingers tingle anytime I use magic now, like it's dying to come out. It wasn't like this before. I did some magic, but now it's like I could do some real damage, you know? This never happened before I took the moon. Woljif gives you a pleading look. Chief, I don't know what to do with these new powers. What if they get stronger? I mean, I've always thought about what I'd do if I was suddenly rich and powerful. I'd show everyone my true worth, but I'm not ready for this. It's too much for a simple fellow like me. Yes, this is my grandfather's inheritance, but why did he leave it to me? Do you think he really wanted me to become stronger so I could grab what the world owed me as payment for all the kicks and blows, for all the mocking, all the way that I was born? What if it's a trap? Chaotic. I've never seen anything like this. You need to use this power with caution, and we'll keep an eye on how the amulet works from now on. Caution? Chaotic? Come on now. Evil. You can't just turn your back on these powers. The world has finally given you a chance to show your worth. Woljif looks at the amulet pensively. You might be right, but what if there's a catch? Some string attached that no one told me about. What if I get fangs or become as pretty as the brute Voyatel? Then again, maybe I should quit worrying. If I get demonic powers, I might be able to free a whole kingdom or conquer one if I feel like it. Even if I get bumps all over me like Voyatel, will it even matter if I'm rolling in money? Thanks, Chief. You give good advice. Voyatel, Egephiles, there are too many demons hanging around you, and the moon and the abyss turned out to be of demonic origin as well. Woljif sighs heavily. You think I like it? If it was up to me, I would never have met them. This is how I see it. Egephiles must be my grandfather since they call me a spawn. Voyatel, that spiked ugly mug, came to try to collect some of old demon's debt from me. I know how it goes. We have uncles for this in the family. Big thugs, but without the spikes, we go around beating money out of late payers. The Hepsimeres he's talking about must be like our sister Charisme, but for demons, and old Gramps cost her somehow, and she just can't get over it. He probably saw the moon in the abyss from her. I don't know, but I would have. And the moon, hey, Grandpa, you should have left me a note or something. Chief, I think he expected better of me than how I turned out in the end. He probably thought he had a smart grandkid who know what the moon was for and what to do with it, but he got me. Woljif's tail dropped sadly. So what if he was a demon? I don't want to let him down, you know. He believed in me, I guess. Just you and him, Chief, the only two people in the whole world who believe in me. That's why I have to figure this thing out. I want to know more about you. How much is more? So your shadow talks now. Yeah, it growls something. The cultist said it was a demon language, but I understood everything it said. They told me where Voyatel was looking for me. It's quiet now, but I still summon it sometimes anyway. If it stays anything useful, I'll tell you right away. Woljif sighs. I keep thinking, how can the moon of this make shadows talk? If that's what it does, I would give it to you to wear it just to check if yours talks too. But no offense, Chief, I can't trust anyone in mine here. It's not even you. I'll figure it out myself. I have to go. Let's talk later. Whatever. You're free to do as you please. Oh, actually, no. Wait. We need to talk to him. Show me what you can get using your Thiefling connections. Look, Chief, the Thieflings have all the best things. Does this upgrade? +1. All right, so it looks like he's still selling +1 crap. Veteran's armor. I think that's new. Braces of armor, don't need that. Wand of haste. Mix of spices. Yeah, no, nothing good here. Okay. All right, done with that. I asked some of the city's people about their dreams. Is this enough for you? Yes. You can't even imagine how many new dreams I have in there now. Let's go. I want to show you everything I've got. The succubus once again takes you by the hand to bring you into the dream realm. Areelu's dream is no longer empty. You arrive to discover an avalanche of voices, scents, and images. The smell of Benevia's fresh bread intertwines with the stench of the Templar's fresh blood from our wife's dreams. The bells and harp strings produce the sweet melodies the one-eyed devil wished for. The storyteller's luxurious bed makes your eyelids heavy, and the trimmed lawn on which it stands would have filled Arsinoe's heart with utter joy. Do you see how many different things are in here? Now I too can dream like any mortal. Congratulations, I'm genuinely happy for you. Thank Desna, and thank you for your help. I would have never collected all these dreams without you. Would you like to take a closer look? Feel free to explore my dream, and do tell me if they look like the things mortals dream about. Maybe you'll give me some hints on how to make them better. This carriage is full of sparkling adamantine ore. Whoever killed these Templars did it cleanly and without unnecessary violence. This magic weapon was enchanted to eradicate demons. Equipped with this, your soldiers would have carved through the enemy ranks like a hot knife through butter. This freshly baked bread gives off a breathtakingly savory smell. The musical instruments look like they are ready to start playing all by themselves. The pavement is not merely swept clean, it is thoroughly washed with soap. The lawn is trimmed so neatly that not a single blade of grass sticks out. The soft bed is tempting you to have a little rest. Daddy, I'm here. I'm alive. Harushale, my venomous butterfly. Wait, be careful, Asmodeus. Leave me alone. Go away. Let me have a taste of your sweet venom one last time. You open your eyes to find Arushale looking at you, wide-eyed. The demon is breathing heavily. Droplets of sweat glitter on her pale face. She does not notice right away that she is squeezing your palm with her delicate, burning fingers. But when she does, she turns red and jerks her hand back instantly. I'm sorry. You weren't supposed to see that. I didn't want you to. I didn't even want to see that myself. What was that? An old friend from days long, long gone. That shadow, I wanted to erase it from my memory once and for all. That nickname he gave me, Venomous Butterfly, was the last thing I ever wanted to hear again. I tried to forget about all that, and I almost succeeded. But now he's haunting my newfound dreams. Why? Everything was going so well. Arushale shakes her head. This must be what mortals call nightmares, right? I guess this is another confirmation that I'm now fully exploring the dream world. But will I be brave enough to enter it again, knowing that he is waiting for me there? There are so many things I still have to learn. Mortals usually find ways to deal with their nightmares, and so will I. Thank you for your help, and I'm sorry that you had to watch that awful spectacle unfold. The succubus gets to her feet. Now please excuse me. I need some time alone to think about everything I've just seen. All right. Two more party member quests to do. And then that'll be all the major quests for this act. Nothing to do now but to go back to cleaning up the map, which we are also almost finished with. Making good progress, y'all. I'm trying to get you through it. Oh, crap. Actually, there's 3 more quests, right? Because, yeah. Now that I think about it, there's 3 more quests. But it is what it is. We will get through it. But I think this is a good place to stop. I hope all of you have enjoyed the play session today. If you did, please leave me a like down below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will see you all in the next video. Take care.